Hello, guys, and welcome to week 3 on our Pickems for the flag football. We have our guest here from the Thunderhawks, Mr. Alston Hicks, and of course, with me always is Coach Morehouse.
Ruru Mud Dogs.
Gonna go over some of the scores. We're gonna start doing this every week for you guys of last week in case you have missed something. First off, we had Thrashers in a blowout over the Steelers. It was 81-12. Um, Americans unfortunately didn't get to play their game. Most Hated didn't show up again. Thunderhawks had a nice little victory over the Legends, 50-18. Slimeballs won a close one. It went to overtime over the Legends, 33-27. Bag Chasers got the best of the Lord Ez. It was 41-28. And finally, the Mud Dogs had a nice little victory over BDPU, 48-20.
Beautiful games.
All right, we're going to start this week out. Early games. Thrashers versus Thunderhawks. I'm going to let Coach Morehouse take lead.
Thrashers versus Thunderhawks. Whew. This is going to be a tough game for the Thunderhawks. I, I don't see any way around the Thrashers not winning that one. Excellent team. They just they lay down a pounding on everyone they play, and I do think the Thrashers are going to pull it out.
Well, Alston, after hearing that, what do you think?
I can't take it away from the Thrashers. They're, arguably the best team in the league. They've shown it the first 2 weeks, winning by what, 50 plus points at least,
Yeah.
both games. As much as it pains me to say it, I would say Thrashers would beat us. Although I don't think we're gonna lay down and take it either.
That's fair, buddy. That's fair. And again, until the Thrashers give me a reason not to, I have to go with them. All right, moving right along. We're going to do a college game real quick. We're going to do the BDPU versus Lord Ez. Oh wow, this is probably going to be a pretty good game. A lot of you know BDPU got pretty gutted this year. Lord Ez is a young new team, but they're really not playing that bad. I'm going to give it to BDPU. Mr. Hicks.
I agree with you. BDPU, they lost a lot of their key players. On both sides of the ball, which I want to say. I love the heart Lourdes plays with. They're great, like you said, great young team. I still have to go with VDPU on this one.
This is going to be a very close game. Very close game. Both BDPU and Lourdes right now are bottom of the food chain in the college division. But I'm gonna have to agree with Tigger and Coach Hicks over here. I don't see a way that BDPU doesn't make it out of this one.
All right, moving back into the pro division. We got Slamericans versus Steelers. I'm going to let Mr. Hicks take lead on this one.
That's a tough one. Steelers coming off probably their worst game I think they've ever played, which, granted, considering who they played. They did add the two new guys last week. Not sure if you saw much of them in that game. I'm still going to have to rock with some Americans in that one. I think it's going to be a good game, but give me some Americans.
I'm going to have to agree with Coach Hicks on this one. I think Slamericans are a really good team. Steelers are still figuring themselves out. I'm going to give the edge to the Slamericans on this one.
And I hate to keep agreeing with everyone, but
this is the first week we've actually agreed on things.
Steelers, they just don't have what it takes. They don't have what it takes to beat the Americans, just straight up. They need to figure out where to play certain people and where their strengths are and where their weaknesses are. They just haven't figured everything out yet. I'm going 100% Slamericans, hands down.
Alrighty, there you have it. Moving back into the college division. Gonna let Mr. Hicks take lead on this one for a good reason. We got Mud Dogs versus Legends at 3:30.
Oh, I think it's gonna be a great game. Um, I just played Legends last week. My team did. They got a lot of heart. They don't give up.
I will agree there.
They can be down 30 plus and they still fighting. Um, having said that, Mud Dogs, they're a great deep team. They finally went out and got themselves a quarterback, even though I would have said they needed other stuff, but it's fine. They're playing great. 2-0 to start the season. I'm taking Mud Dogs.
Coach Morehouse,
Oh, Mud Dogs hands down. It's not even
just quick and to the point.
It's not even a challenge here. They barely beat BDPU, and like you saw what we did to BDPU last week. That's
a very fair assessment. Guys, you know I'm not picking against my team. I'm going Mud Dogs on this one. I do think it might be a closer game than the BDPU game was, but I still think that the Mud Dogs are going to pull it out. And last but not least, arguably the game of the week, definitely for the college division, we have Bag Chasers versus Slime Balls at 4:30. I know there's going to be a lot of Slime Balls mad at me for the simple fact that I picked against them last week as well, but I will say they took you guys to overtime, so I wasn't far off. I'm going Bag Chasers on this game. Coach Morehouse?
I don't think it's going to be a close game. I think bag chasers are going to kill him, hands down.
I didn't say that, guys, so be mad at Coach Morehouse.
Bubba, your team doesn't stand a chance.
Oh. Well, much as me and him have our little rivalry that we go with, I hate to break up the streak too. Give me Slime Balls.
Oh!
Woo! I think it's gonna be a dang good game, but I'm going Slime Balls.
This is getting spicy.
All right, guys, before we get into our spreads, I'm going to go back and fill you guys in. Week 1, I went 5-1. Izzy went 4-2. Then this last week, he caught back up to me. He had a clean record at 6-0, and
you're welcome.
Thank you.
I was at 5-1 again. So we're both at 10 wins, 2 losses. And our guest last week, Hunter, went 4-2 on the week.
Not bad, Hunter.
Should have picked us.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Alston, do you want to take lead on the Thrashers Thunderhawks?
Ooh.
You want to put a spread on that for you guys?
That's a difficult one because I mean, probably at least 21.
So you're going Thrashers minus 21?
Yeah. That's one I would love to get wrong though, but
honestly, that's fair.
Yeah,
I was
I agree.
I was thinking in my head, minus 28. I can see minus 21 though for sure.
All right, Coach Morehouse, the Slums versus Steelers. What do you got on it?
Slums versus Steelers. Whoo. I apologize to Coach Dean. I'm gonna do Slamericans minus 30.
Ooh. Minus 30.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to do this BDPU versus Lourdes team. Like I said, I don't think that this is going to be a blowout on either side. I think it's going to be a really close game throughout the whole thing. I'm going to go BDPU minus 10.
okay, definitely can see it.
All right. What you got for Mud Dogs versus Legends there, Mr. Hicks?
Mud Dogs versus Legends. I'm probably gonna say Mud Dogs minus 30.
30.
Woo! We have a lot
We
to
got-
live up to
I
this
mean,
We
week.
got some work to do to
We
cover that.
beat the Legends, and Mud Dogs haven't beat us yet. So, just saying.
All right, and for our game of the week, the
That's a good
Bag
game.
Chasers versus Slime Balls. What are you guys thinking on this?
Bag
You heard
chasers.
Coach Morehouse say they're going to run away with it. I'm kind of in the opposite
And I
direction,
picked Slime Balls. So.
and he picked Slime Balls. So, what are you guys thinking on this?
Well, honestly, I'm thinking somewhere in the ballpark of minus 28 for the bag chasers. What are you thinking?
I was thinking Bag Chasers minus 14.
What are you thinking, Mr. Hicks?
He's obviously going to go in the other direction with Slime Balls.
I have Slime Balls probably minus 7. I think it's gonna be a close game. I just think Slime Balls can do it.
Okay. Let's meet somewhere in the middle, Tig.
All right.
Where do you think?
17. Bag Chasers minus 17.
All right. Do it. It's gonna be a great game.
Well, all right, guys. We hope to see you all at the fields on Sunday. Games start at 2:30. Like I said, Thrashers versus Thunderhawks and Slamericans versus Steelers. And then the only 3:30 game we have this week is the Mud Dogs versus Legends. And then close the day out with some good games. 4:30 Bag Chasers Slime Balls and BDPU versus Lourdes. We will be back next week with another show for you guys, another round of Pickems. We'll have a new guest. We want to thank Mr. Hicks for taking the time out of his day to come film with us today. And, yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Hope to see you at the field Sunday.
And until the next one.
Mud Dogs!